Hey everyone, Amanda Fitzgerald here, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. So welcome. I thought I'd just do a surprise kind of live. Not kind of, it is a surprise live. I haven't been live, I think, for a couple of weeks, something like that. Holiday time and so many other things going on, but I have managed to get in some craft time. So I hope you guys have too over the Christmas and New Year period. I was able to sneak some time and made some cards, but I've been making some cards from these catalogues. So I thought I'd jump on tonight because this catalogue and celebration where you get freebies go live Tuesday the 7th of January to customers, which is pretty exciting. I'll be able to open and show you this book. If you haven't got this catalogue and you don't have a demonstrator at the moment, let me know. If you are one of the people that shop with me and you haven't received one of these yet, because I actually have got a little bit confused on which ones I sent from Stampin' Up and which ones I've directly sent. But if you haven't got it by now, then I have forgot about you altogether and I apologize. So let me know, or if you're someone new to my channel, please say hello. If you're someone new and you're watching and you would like one of these catalogs, I'm happy to send these out to you as well. So when you shop come Tuesday, you get freebies in this catalogue. So for every $100 you spend, you get to pick a free item from the celebration catalogue. And I'm going to show you some of the products that are actually in there. There is some still, so this catalogue is coming to an end very, very soon. And they're in what we call the last chance sale products, which are on the website. So I do from time to time post a shopping link directly to me via Stampin' Up. If you'd like that link, let me know. But there are lots of last chance products which are heavily discounted, some of them up to 60% off from the Christmas catalogue. And there's all sorts of holiday items that are in what we used to call the clearance rack. So it's a sale rack, and there's stamp sets going out for like between $15 or $18. So there's some really good buys to have. Now remember, when celebration does start, because a lot of people actually forget this, and it's a good reminder for anyone who's on my team, because I like to let my team know how to best get the value with their discount and that. So to earn products from celebration, you can buy anything online. So you can purchase things from the last chance sale, so your clearance items, or from the new catalogue, or from the annual catalogue. So these are all products, anything that's online you can purchase, and once you hit $100 retail, then you get to pick a celebration item. So if you are a demonstrator, which we are lucky and fortunate enough, if you do join, you get 20% discount. So that means it's $100 retail. So we're actually only paying $80 for those products, and we get a free item. So it's always a good time to shop. So this starts the 7th of Jan and runs to the end of Feb. However, it's only while stocks last. So some of the products in here will sell out. And we never know how quick it's going to happen. So, and I think some of the products are going to be pretty popular because we've been talking in, once you become a demonstrator, you get access to some private groups, and some of the private groups have been talking about certain products in particular and how much people are liking them when they're using them on their lives and that. So I wouldn't, they may well sell out. So it's better to shop earlier than later and avoid disappointment. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know about what's coming next week. Also, if you have ever been thinking about joining, as once a year in celebration, they always put a great join offer on. So they have a great join offer for the normal $169. But you get a beautiful stamp set, plus you get 2 packets of your choice of the markers. So that's an awesome deal. So it's an additional $162 worth of products. So that starts the 7th of January. So you get to pick your normal $235 worth of any product. So $235 worth of any product online, and you pay only $169. So you already get free product in there, and then you also get a stamp set and 2 packets of two packets of these of your choice. So whichever colour family you would like. There is 4 different colour families. So whichever 4 you would like, you can you get those for free as well. So it's a $162 worth of free products. So that starts the 7th of January as well. But I will remind people about that as well, because it's not something to be missed. All right, so let me show you some of the products, and then I thought I would show you what I've been making with my paper trimmer. So Stampin' Up's paper trimmers are awesome. If you haven't got a trimmer that you're happy with, trust me, if you buy this one, you'd be pretty happy. I've had a lady that shops with me, and she was putting it off, and then she bought a trimmer and she loves it. So it also comes with a scorer. So we're going to use that scorer today. So it's a trimmer and a scorer, and it extends out here, which a lot of them do on the market, but this one, I don't know, people just get comfortable with it quite quickly, which I have myself, because it does have measurements down here and then measurements along there, which really helps you out when you're cutting. Plus it scores things as well. So we're going to make some cards with that, I think, and I'm going to show you some of the cards I've been making. All right, so like I say, if you're new, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from. I'm having it's actually Moscato. So I'm not having a coffee, I'm having a nice refreshing drink. It has been quite hot here in Sydney, but we've had a cool change again. But apparently it's going to be hot again tomorrow. All right, let's get started. Oh, I forgot how to even do that part, haven't I? All right, we'll get it up here and see how this goes. New year, new challenges. Or maybe not. Okay, I don't know what that's saying to me. Something is saying to me. What's that saying? Cancel. Okay. All right. I think that looks pretty good. It was way too far away before, but that looks a bit better, and we will shed some light on the situation. Don't forget to, surprisingly enough, the glass mat is still available. So if you need something to put on your bench or your tabletop while you're working on, these glass mats are pretty cool. So something too that you could consider even putting in your join if you're thinking of joining and you'd like, you're thinking, what could I add? I'd definitely be adding one of these. All right, so like I said, some of the things from the celebration I have been playing with. Now, I have played with this one quite a bit. So I have something in my team group that I run for the demonstrators that join with me, and it's called Showcase Stamper. And I purchase a stamp set, and it's kind of at random. We get a pick of different ones, but I actually purchase that and gift it to you, and then you create with it for the month and post those pictures in our private group. So I actually made myself Showcase Stamper for December, and I did the Toadstool Gardens, and then also what comes with this in the new catalogue is, so the catalogue, you've got the terrific toadstools and the punch that matches, and then in the celebration, once you purchase them, and I think, let me just let you know how much those are. So that there, if I can find it, I'm not used to the catalogue yet. I just looked past it. So that one is, if you buy that one together, it's $68.25. So you'd need to add some product to that to get to your $100. But once you get to $100, then you can get this very pretty paper, which I have made some cards with. So I'll just get some of the papers out. But these are some of the papers. So they've got some beautiful toadstool designs on the front. Might use my words correctly, and some other patterns on the back there. So there's that one, and that one's really pretty, and then some plain ones, and mine are all mixed up because, like I said, I've been using them quite a bit. So let's mix them up even more. There's some beautiful dots and stripes, and some more toadstools, and some nice stripe, and some kind of plaid. So they're really, really pretty. And I have made these 2 cards with it. So they, as you can see, in the stamp set, it has popping up to say hi. And I've used some beautiful brushed brass butterflies there. I love them. They've been one of my favourite embellishments, and I actually took them away with me. So I think I may have used all my butterflies. But that's that card there. And then I also made, I also made this one here, which has a little sentiment that says just a little thank you. And that one I've stamped, and then I've popped it out using the punch. So there's that one there. And I think I did some other ones, but actually they may well be in my little pile here. Let me have a look. Oh no, that's not it. Here it is. This is another one I did. That one there. Oh, and that one's got an envelope to match. So I've actually squared that envelope up, and that's another one where I actually just cut the designs out of the paper and placed them on there. Yeah. So, and that's what we're going to be using tonight. Is I have used my ephemera like they're going out. I used them so much, so much. So we're going to use some of the ephemera tonight. So that's that there. And then there is another beautiful paper in Celebration which you can get for free, and I haven't used this one yet. Maybe we'll actually use it tonight. So this is called the Fruit Salad 6x6. So this one, everything in this new catalogue is bright and really bright and cheerful. So I love that, the pears. And then the back's a little bit more plainer, of course, so you can use either or. And there's that one there. And the kiwi fruits, and a bit more green there, and strawberry, pineapple. So every fruit you can think of is in here. I'm not sure what they are, but there's some kind of fruit. Lemons and oranges, apples, red apples and green apples, bananas. My husband is actually planting our banana as we speak. We've got a nice dwarf banana while we're away. And then a whole fruit salad page. I like that one. So that's a pretty cool pack that you can get for free as well. Oops. Oh, now the other thing I forgot to mention too is I'm running a paper share. So I need to know very soon. I've got a couple of places left in my last paper share. I will open it up another one if I have more interest, but I've got 2 spots left. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I need to know by tomorrow night. Yeah, so let me know. I'm running one. So it's all the new papers that are in this catalogue, pretty much all of them. And some of them I have been showing in some cards on my page. So some of them are these beautiful new vellum. They are so pretty, these new vellum sheets. And then also the Floral Delight, which these are really pretty if you go back and look on my page. They're part of the share. There's lots and lots of papers. So the first option is $55, and that includes postage. And then the second option gets you a few more papers, and that one's $72. And basically what it is, you get a quarter share. So I buy a packet of that, and rather than you having a whole packet, what you will end up with is, I'll just cut this one. So a 6x6, you'll get a full piece, and then this pack will be split between 4 people. So you get a whole heap of paper, but not too much. And then this one will be cut 6" by 12". So you'll end up a piece of that with every design. So it works out really good, and I always find it's just enough paper for me to make some projects and then not kind of get sick of a lot of paper, and or if you really like it, then you can buy more. Some people who are scrapbookers, so I've had a couple of people that are scrapbookers, and they double it. So if that, instead of getting a quarter share, they get a half share, and that way I actually keep the piece as 12 by 12. And that one just costs, well, it's double the price. So your 55 would be 110, but you would get everything at the full piece. Like, look at these papers. Honestly, I haven't got all the papers yet, but what I've got, I really loved. So I thought it's time to offer a share again. So it comes with some beautiful subtle, and then you would have actually seen me. I'll show you the card while I'm on it. So that's the one. That's one that I made with the vellum. This is another one I made with the vellum, just using strips of it. That one I was really happy with, and that one is using the ephemera packs. And then the other one I made just purely with the designer series paper is this one here. Now these are new too, coming in the catalogue. They're little bees and they're so cute. But yes, I made that one purely just with a bit of ephemera. Like what I'm talking about with ephemera is, let me see if I can find one. So it appears that Stampin' Up is offering ephemera kind of with every catalogue now. They get a new range of it. So it's just this, see this? So that's where I got the happy birthday from, somewhere there. Here, happy Easter. I actually need to get well soon tonight. That's a card I'll be needing to make tonight. Does it say best wishes? No, it says happy birthday. So you can either pick like sentiments, just your sentiments. Just try it. They got black ones and then the white ones. So you can see a black one that I've used here with the butterfly card. Now these are beautiful too. These are called paper butterfly accents. So they're just already die cut for you. And then all I've done is put the happy birthday down the bottom here with the black. So that's the black from in here. So if it was after some ephemera packs, there is quite a few online now, but like I say, these ones that I'm working with tonight go live on Tuesday. So I just use the ephemera there. That's even a bit of ephemera there, the pic behind. I've used the new Daffodil Delight ribbon. And then just this paper, just by fussy cutting it out, just cutting them out. So if you have a Brother Scan and Cut or a Cricut, it cuts your images out even easier from your designer series paper. So, all right, so that's them cards and a bit more about my paper share. So please do let me know if you'd like to know more details. Let me know. I might even post the details. I wonder if I could post the details. I might just quickly post the details now of the paper share. Let me just copy, and I will post some of the details now as a comment on this live. So you can have a read through and let me know if that's something that you're interested in. All right, now I've got some more cards there, but we'll get into those in a second that I've made. I'm just going to have a little drink. I actually turned the air conditioner up and now I'm hot. What's the chances? All right. Thirsty. Yeah, so I was going to sit down and plan my order actually for Tuesday, because I'm excited because there's also a whole heap of scrapbooking products coming. So there's a whole new lot of 12 by 12 colours coming. So they're increasing their range. Now I've only got the black here, which is probably not a good example. They're increasing their range on 12 by 12 paper, and they're calling it two-tone. So it actually, where your black, I don't know whether you can see the difference. Yeah, you can. Where the black, the colour is slightly different on each side, and it's not coloured all the way through. So when you actually chop into this, you'll see a white centre. So you can do different things with that as well, but great for scrapbooking. So they're releasing a whole heap of new colours in the 12 by 12 range. They're releasing some awesome scrapbook workshops. They're releasing flip-flaps. So flip-flaps are something you use in your scrapbooking. I'm going to get some of those and start having a play of some of those. They're releasing the folders, not the folders, no, they're not releasing a folder yet. They're releasing the protectors that your scrapbooking goes in. So, and then more and more, by May, we should see a hell of a lot more scrapbooking products. Hopefully, fingers crossed, some folders as well. All right, now, let me show you. So, one of these cards here I made while I was away. And I thought I'd just show you how simple these ones are to actually make. So, like I say, ephemera. Love, love, love ephemera. So we might actually, I'd like to do a get well card. So we might base this one. So this is one of the ephemera packs here. Celebrate, love, mix and match. So on the back of majority of Stampin' Up products, they have the colour family. Sorry, not the colour family, the colours that are used in there. So I'm going to actually use the back and pick a colour that goes with this. And I'm thinking I really would like some sort of a pink. So I'm going to pick the Pretty in Pink. So let's start with the Pretty in Pink. So there's some Pretty in Pink or Petal Pink? What am I talking about? Pretty in Pink. That's Petal Pink. Okay, let's put that one back because that's not what I was after. Okay, try again. Pretty in Pink. So Pretty in Pink, and then we want some basic white, of course. And we will do a get well card with these ones. Well, using this ephemera, and then we will use the get well soon. Okay. So all I really did was, like I said, picked my colours first, and then I'm going to use the pink as my base card. So I just cut, as you know, if you've watched me before, I just cut an A4 into directly half. So I move it across to 14.8, cut it. So pretty much one A4 cardstock will make 2 cards. And then I would just fold it over. And then use my scorer. I know we just went on about the trimmer having a scorer, but I just find using the little lip, like I said, I love this trimmer, the little lip, like I just did, is another way that you can get it perfectly in half. Alright, so then that's my base, and then I will get a piece of white card. Now I usually have a whole heap of these cut up in this size. So what I usually do is I grab 2 white pieces, basic white cardstock, and I cut them at 10 centimeters. So these work great for the inside of my cards, and also for this card as a layer, which I'll show you soon. And I do it at 14.4, so 10 centimeters by 14.4. And this, I usually just cut these up in advance or whenever I have a little bit of time, and then that gives me a few to create with. There we go, 10 centimeters again. And I keep quite a few of these, and there's other cards that you can create with them, as you can use scrappy cards and scraps for cards, and I've seen a lot of good cards made that way. One day I will do it, but I use them for sentiments and all sorts of things. The little pieces I don't tend, sometimes I keep them, sometimes I don't. So that's that there. So then out of that we have our layer, which is 10 centimeters by 14.4, and then I will grab another piece of pink. So I just want to go in 0.5. Actually, I've gone even a little bit less on that white one, but we're going to go in, we're going to do 9.8. 9.8 by 14.2. Now I've used my trimmer is actually, now before you change your blade on a trimmer, and I know mine is either up for a blade, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab a post-it note, and I know I have one in this somewhere. Grab a post-it note or something sticky and go down this hole. What would you call that? The runner, where it runs through. Go along that and pick up any of the paper out of there. Okay, then make sure also that your blade is clean, or just, you know, to make sure there's nothing stuck to it, because sometimes it won't cut right in that instance as well. Once you do all that, and then if your trimmer is still not working the way it was when you first put a blade in, then it's time to change a blade. And the blades, which I need to remember because I am ordering some blades for someone, and I'm going to get myself some blades. And where's my pencil gone? I'm just going to put on here blades times 2. So you get them like this, and they're a pack of 4, so you get 4 blades. And I must, order some of those. Now I'm going to see how my blade goes, and my blade has got a little bit of junk on it, so I'll just give it a little bit of a flick just to make sure everything's off there. There we go. Alright, so back to our card, we have that layer, and then that layer there is just gonna, so you're just gonna see a real tiny little bit of the white, very, very subtle. Okay, then what we're going to do with this pink piece is score it. So I've scored it on these ones. 0.5 seems to be my favorite measurement. So I go 1 centimeter. So you can use these because they have some measurements to this side. So I go 1 centimeter, then 1.5, and then 2. So that gives me them scores down there. And then I would do it again down the bottom, 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeters, and then 2 centimeters. And that will give you just that really subtle, like the lemon lolly with that sweet baby. And there's the pink. And then I would just adhere that to this card, so we'll grab some glue. Now, if you would like New Year, New You, if you haven't got one of my super cute glue holders, I make these with my 3D printer. This one's $10, and the shiny ones with this multicolour, I've got different multicolours. They kind of come out in all different colours. Every single one's unique. If you get the flat colour, they're $10, and they're the same each and every time. So I've got black, white, grey, green, and then I've got some shiny ones like blue, purple. Can't remember all the colours, but if it's something you're interested in, that one's $15. They do cost about $11 to post, but I can fit up to 4 of these in a postage bag. So some people go halves, like, you know, split the postage between some friends, and that makes it a little bit better. Okay, so we'll grab the pink, and we'll put some glue on that. I do have to watch the time because I have to pick my daughter up from her friend's house. That's all good. So that's that there, and then I just put that on top of there. That one's a bit dirty there, so I'll use this side. Now you could add ribbon to these, you can dress them up as much as you want, or just keep them nice and simple. If you're feeling like just making some simple cards, these work. I found while I was away, because I had limited stuff when I was away. I couldn't take too much. So, all right, and then you just go to your ephemera packs. Know that, you know, oh, that's those new ones from the catalogue. The trinket bees, trinket tiny bee trinkets. So they are really cute. I'm looking forward to creating with them some more actually, but I did put them on some cards already. So yeah, there is like one that's just to type in ephemera and just check them all out. Washes and floral tags, spring celebration. So there's ones with all these beautiful birds and birds' nests. Like you could even colour those ones in. And then there's tags, which I used a tag that actually had a tag from the ephemera. Their tag is this one here. Yeah, so I'm loving these. I used them heaps at Christmas time as well. And I think if you're interested in getting some for next Christmas, there is still some available online. Now you also can get these ones here. And I'll show you what I did with these ones. So this pack is called the Mixed Media Florals it's shining on me. Memories and More card pack. So they come with all these, and you can use these for scrapbooking as well, because some of them have like room for you to journal on them. So much love. So they're really cool, and there's quite a few of them. And then they have bigger ones, which are 6x4, like this. See how you can journal on these ones nicely for scrapbooking. Really, really nice. You can cut these up to your fancy, you know, like to your heart desires, or I'll show you what I used them for. So this, you can see these are stickers. So you just peel and stick. So I have used one, hang on, I'll show you. I used a full one like this on 2 cards here. And that's nothing but just all I did was plonked the card on there. I cut it down to size. That is the card attached to another piece of cardstock, like a coordinating colour, and that's them two done. So pretty simple. And then you can see this one here. I actually pulled one of the flowers like this. For example, you could cut that circle out. You could use the whole lot and put it on a card, or you could cut the circle out and then just place it on your card, and then with another pack of ephemera. That's just a thank you. And then another one I used, like I said, the circle. Oh, the circle. So you could use this circle. This is another one on another card, on another piece, but you can just use this circle and put that on your card. So we might actually use this one this time, actually, instead of a love heart. So what I'm saying is you just take that sticker off and just place it on your card like that. And then we get our get well soon. Stuff happening everywhere here. And here's our get well soon. Oops, put that down, so I'm starting to squash it. And I've just got these in the little, I can't think what they're called. They're like a DVD case, but Stampin' Up sells them as well. But I can't think what they're called. Isn't that weird? Plastic case. It's all we're going to get out of here right now. And see how that can just go there? Get well soon. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that. And just like that. Nice and simple. And then find some embellishments. Finish it off with some pretty embellishments, which I'm just trying to find some. Here's some nice ones. Oh, these are the 2024-2026. I don't know whether it's the right pink, but it certainly looks pretty close, so it looks good to me. My favourite tool, did you see my post? I said, what can you not go without? I can't go without my trimmer and my take your pick tool. I am lost if I don't have these. And then we just embellish it up with some of those, and all else. Oh, Or else I would do, if that's the right words, is I would just grab another one of my inserts that I cut down. And that would be my card done. You could even grab like something else out of here, like your stickers. You look at your stickers, and I could just take that sticker off and even put that in there, just for something else inside. And that's done. So nice and clean. Clean. I've always wanted to do clean and simple cards. And I think this scoring idea works fine for that. So there we go. There's a get well soon. I also made, so they also have, some cards and envelopes. So these are stripes and florals, mix and match. So they come in both the balmy blue and the bubble bath. So let me see if I can get them out. So they're pre-scored cards. This once again makes it even easier. So they're pre-scored, ready for you to fold. And then you just grab your ephemera. See how I've used the full cards here? I've actually just put 2 full cards on. A little bit of other stuff out of the ephemera pack. So Happy New Year and a little butterfly. So that one's all ready to go as well. To someone that was away for Christmas but will be back for the New Year. So I thought, well, instead of a Christmas card, I'll also Happy New Year. So that's those 2 there. There we go. So pretty cool. Honestly, get on the ephemera packs. They are really, really cool and make cards really simple. And you look like a professional. So there you go. What do you think? All right. Well, I think that's me. Just a quick live tonight, just to let you know what's going on. And I wanted to show you that card because I was pretty impressed with it myself. Yeah, so there you go. Well, I will love you and leave you. I won't be live next Friday night. I actually am away again. But I will catch you the following week. Yeah, back to normal then. I'll be back to work, back to normal. So, yeah, I will catch you then. So have a great week. Enjoy 2025 as we lead into it, as we tiptoe into it, just to make sure it's all safe. And stay safe. And I will catch you soon. But mark those calendars Tuesday. It's an awesome day. So talk to you later. Bye.